Hey guys, how's it going? I've got some tips and tricks for you, and in this one I want to talk about the criminal Scum backstory. So this backstory was unique until the desperate politician came along because it's got you switching your priorities a bit and worrying about your favor with the patrons, which can be a little tricky. So let's talk about some things you can do to make winning this run really simple. First things first, always check your bets. Literally, the first thing you should do every week is check the bets, and that'll let you know which fight you should pick, how much money you can spend on gear or training or whatever, and how much you should save for the bet. With the boosted payouts you get, you can make a crazy amount of money really quickly, much more than the other backstories, so make sure you never miss a bet. Also, at the start, you should just take the best fights that pay the most and allow you to hit your bets. Don't worry about the patrons right away. It's more important to get your money and your gear right at first, and then you can start worrying about the victory. The longer you wait, the longer the run will take though, so, take your time if you like to have a really nice set of gear, but if you feel good with just a weapon and a shield or something, then go ahead and start on trying to gain favor. And when it comes to gaining favor, there are really three ways. First of all, the fights, of course. When you do a patron's fight, that gives you the biggest increase to favor, so it's best to pick a patron's fight if you want to increase their favor really quickly. Also try to get seal of approval earlier rather than later because that helps with everyone's favor. The second main way you're going to get favor is by bribing the patrons. If you don't know how this works, basically you can just pay an amount of gold to the patrons once a week to boost your favor. You want to find the amount that gives you around 90% chance or more to succeed, so just keep adjusting the slider and assessing since it's free for the criminal. This is really what you want to be spending your money on after you got your gear because it speeds up the run a lot if you can bribe multiple patrons every week. So even while you're picking your fights based on the patron, try to keep up with the high paying ones as much as you can and keep betting. The last way to get favor is through the patron events. It helps to know which options give you favor rewards. It also helps to have an idea of where you are with each patron in case you get the Allura one. So if you keep bribing and picking the right fights, you should start to gain favor with everyone really quickly. Remember that you also need 20,000 fame for the victory. That shouldn't be an issue by the time you have enough favor, but make sure you don't trade it all away or something when you could have won. And that's that. This backstory may seem a little different and daunting at first, but if you treat it like the others and make a lot of money to set yourself up well, getting the victory becomes pretty straightforward. If you want more general tips or in-fight tips, go check out my other tips and tricks videos. There's a ton of stuff in those, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of these backstory guides, because I'll be doing one for each backstory. And as always, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.